Hi, welcome back. I'm Allison. This is Wonder Crochet. If you're brand new here, I talk all things yarn crochet tutorials, mostly amigurumi. If you'd like to learn how to crochet amigurumi, which is these plushies that I have here, I have a full online course that will teach you how from the very beginning, and I'll link that in the description. So today I thought we would talk about my favorite yarn for amigurumi. I have done a video like this before, but it's been a while, so I thought I would do a little bit of an update, talk about my favorite yarn and favorite colors and why I like it so much, what hooks I use, all that good stuff. So if you like what you see here today, consider liking and subscribing. Comment down below what type of video you want to see next or what type of tutorial. Let's jump in. I figured we would start with my absolute favorite yarn to make amigurumi with, and that is Premier Parfait Chunky yarn. It's a size 6 super bulky chenille yarn, and it's my favorite out of all of the different chenille yarns just because it's so soft and it's a little bit smaller than your ones that you get at like Michael's or from Hobby, and this is just my tried and true. I really use it for everything. I'll have the link in the description of where to buy this. It is only available from their website to ship to the US, but I know that you can get it from Lovecrafts, so I'll see if I can find the link for that as well. But it comes in so many different colors. I actually, hold on, I just placed a huge order because I was all out of my favorite colors. So I'll go through kind of what I use the most, because I get that question asked a lot, like what colors to get, especially if you're starting out. And also with this yarn, I use a 6mm crochet hook. This is a Clover Amour hook. I'll link this in the description as well. I use a little bit of a bigger hook because I have tight tension. You really just want to go with whatever hook works best for you. I've seen people use from a 4mm up to a 7mm with this yarn, so it really depends, but I love the 6mm for it. There are 5 colors of this that I use the most often. It really depends on what type of project you're making. The color that I use the most often though is this tan. It's called Toffee, and I think I use it the most because I have so many like dessert and food patterns, like these pancakes here, that it just works so well for any light brown. Works really well for animals too. I'm making a brand new animal pattern that uses this color, which I'll be releasing soon, so give me a follow on Instagram if you want to see it. The other colors that I use most often of this yarn is this ballet pink. It's just a nice pretty light pink. Let me see if I used, like this dragon that I have here, the belly is in that light pink, and the body's in a pink lemonade, which is a little bit darker. I like that one a lot too, but I think I use this one the most. And I will say that the Premier color selection is the most vast that I've seen out of any yarn brand, especially the pinks. Like you can even see right here, there's 5 different pinks just right here, and I know that they have even more. The next color that I use the most is this lilac purple. It's called lilac. It's beautiful. I'm trying to see if I have, oh, I made this dragon. I have all my dragons right here. I made this dragon with the lilac purple, and it's such a pretty color. Anything that you make with this color really turns out well. Another color that I use all the time is this specific green. It's very bright, and this is called Key Lime, and I love using this for everything. So like this frog right here, hold on, I have another dragon. This dragon uses Key Lime. It's so bright, and I feel like it's a happy color. They did such a good job on the Key Lime. And then of course white. I use white a lot, like my unicorn here, and I use white as the base for all of these. I feel like it's one of the most versatile colors that you can get, so if you're just starting out and you just want to get a few colors, definitely get this white. So Premier Parfait Chunky, by far favorite yarn. Yarns that are similar to it, in case you can't get it, Hobby Baby Snuggle yarn is similar. Sweet Snuggles Light is similar as well. And I think there's a chenille Home Slim Light. I can't remember what it's called. I'll insert it here. as I'm editing. So those are all the chenille size 6 yarns you can get that are similar to Premier. So these next 2 yarns are kind of my honorable mentions, and that is the Sweet Snuggles Light. It's a little bit thicker than the Premier Parfait Chunky. So here is the Premier and here is the Sweet Snuggles Light. It's very similar, especially in colors and texture. It is just a bit thicker, and I like the thinner yarn. It's all personal preference. They sell this at Michael's craft store, so if you can just head in there and pick it up if you prefer to do that rather than ordering online, I highly suggest this yarn. It makes beautiful amigurumi. And then my second honorable mention is Sweet Snuggles. So this is actually a size 7 jumbo yarn. I use an 8mm hook with this one, I believe, and this is much thicker. You can make some really big projects with this. Let me grab one. I grabbed 2. This birthday cupcake, I need to reattach this. This birthday cupcake uses Sweet Snuggles, and as you can see, it's huge. And also this mushroom uses Sweet Snuggles. If you want to have a huge project, which is so much fun, I love the big fluffy projects, definitely use Sweet Snuggles. It works up really quickly and it's soft, just like the size 6 chenille yarns. I hope you enjoyed listening to me ramble about my favorite yarn. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And if you have any yarns that you love and you want me to try out, let me know. I love to try new yarns. And if you'd like to keep up with what I'm doing and the new things that I'm making, give me a follow on Instagram. Shoot me a message if you'd like to chat. I love meeting new crochet friends. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you real soon.